Hydrangeas are magnificent garden plants. They really liven up summer, and they're also extremely useful for a shaded spot. We always say, well, my garden's in shade, or that part of the garden's in shade. I can't do much with it. Well, you can do a lot with it, and one of the great plants is hydrangea. They don't like hot, dry, sunny conditions. They'd much rather have cool shade, and like that, they'll reward you with the magnificent blooms. Now you've got all different types. You've got the mophead hydrangea, which is probably the most popular. But as an alternative, the lacecap hydrangea with those small flowers which are covered or surrounded by the more showy florets. Something else, another useful hydrangea, Hydrangea paniculata, which flowers at the ends of current season's growth. Conical flowers, particularly towards the end of summer. There's loads more hydrangeas. I haven't got time to explain all the ones that we have, but also don't forget there's a climbing hydrangea, and that's at its best on a north-facing wall. A cool wall that doesn't get troubled by direct sunlight, and this plant is also self-clinging. You plant the hydrangea and it will attach itself to the wall or fence by means of aerial roots. Just be a little bit careful, keep it within bounds, because it will keep growing. But the greenish white flowers, lacecap-like hydrangea flowers, are magnificent in summer. How do we care for hydrangeas? Well, the most important thing, especially if they're young plants, is to keep them very well watered. Don't let them go hot and dry. Put them in a nice shaded spot. There are specialist hydrangea feeds that you can use. And if you've got the pink hydrangea like there, and you fancy blue, it is possible to change the colour of hydrangeas using a hydrangea colorant. In terms of pruning, the climbing hydrangea doesn't really need any pruning, just keep it within bounds. The lace caps and the mophead hydrangeas, wait until spring, leave the dead flowers in place and just gently nip them back or to remove them to a strong pair of buds. Don't be tempted to do hard pruning on them. Once in a while, if you've got old stems, you can thin those out completely in spring, but don't be brutal. Hydrangea paniculata, on the other hand, really likes plenty of young growth, and so what I recommend with that one is to hard prune it, or relatively hard, to about, say, 60 centimetres, 2 foot above ground, to promote strong growth and masses of flowering.